Good Stimmy Tuesday to y'all. Haven't hit y'all in over a week. Last session was a press session, and this week is another press session. Um, Starting out with some hammer strength uh, machine press. Was going to go for the dumbbells, but just decided shoulder wasn't feeling all that great. Really getting into that overtraining, overreaching, whatever you want to call it stage where my body is just beat to hell. It's kind of beat to hell right now, but I only have a couple of more weeks until Ramadan, and I just really want to keep pushing the training because everything really backs down during that month because I'm not going to make any substantial progress. It's going to be more of a rest and recovery period. So just kind of biting the bullet, taking a little extra pre-workout in the morning to keep it moving and keep it going in a decent direction, not even a positive direction, just to keep moving. So got up to about 3 plates on here. At one point, I was handling it for relatively relatively non-strenuous eight. Now I'm down in the fives range, and everything just kind of hurts. But that's the price you have to pay. So, um, a couple of things if you've been following along with my training, you kind of and this advice can be counterintuitive for a lot of people. If you're really pushing the envelope, overtraining is going to come not as fast as you think it would be on the way. Planned deloads should always be a part of your training, but I believe at some point you should really try to get into an overtraining phase, and then you should just really back off for about a month or two. I think deloads are great, but sometimes I think we rely way too heavily on them. Now, keep in mind, this is also strength dependent. If you're a very strong lifter, like a lot of people I know, you're going to need to deload much more often than Joe Blow Schmuckatelli like me. So please keep that in mind that it's very much strength dependent. So, with that being said, when you get to that state where you're just kind of hurt, you got these little nagging aches and pains, but you have something planned, that's something that you're just going to have to work through and keep pushing forward in. So, say for instance, you have a show. Well, sorry, you're going to have to adjust your training a bit, and you're probably going to have to back down on the volume a bit. Um, some may deload. That's not the route that I would necessarily take, but keep in mind I'm kind of a crappy bodybuilder, so there it is. Uh, but all in all, you just want to really push the envelope and use whatever tools are at your disposal to eke out any last little bit of progress. You know, like I said, I'm using a little extra pre-workout these days, so that's what's getting me through a lot of training sessions, a lot of training sessions. But once the middle of May hits and I go into a priming phase, then everything will be straight because I'll be at maintenance volume. I'm probably not sure how I'll structure my training the last week before the holy month ends, but we'll see how that goes. Um, just want to highlight a little superset here that I got from Chris Edmonds. High cable flies with seated incline hammer strength press, just to kind of beef up the chest a bit and then condense the time down for chest that I would normally use. So the last part of the chest session was a superset, so that meant I spent a little bit more time on shoulders. Um, so just wanted to maintain a strong pump and to keep again everything moving in a pretty positive direction. So appetite is down, very down. I'm only eating really twice a day because I just can't really stomach a third meal. I mean, I try, and some days I do, but I have to be really hungry to be able to stomach that third meal. So that's overtraining sign number one. Number two, for some reason, I just have a lot of anxiety. And I mean, it's manageable. I ain't one of those people that's like, oh, I'm super anxious. Let me get a Xanax or something. Um, it's just something that I can work through, and I know it's training related, so it doesn't bother me too much. Uh, and then my rest and recovery. Um, I don't sleep much, and then when I do sleep, it's not a super deep sleep. Mainly because I anticipate the alarm going off so damn early. Um, but once I switch to night training during the month of Ramadan, I won't have that pressure or anything like that. My main concern will be uh, number one, getting all my prayers in during that time frame, and then also making sure I'm breaking fast with my family because that is a time for community. So the rest will actually be there as I don't have to wake up early in the morning, except to eat, ironically, before the first prayer comes in. So, with that being said, uh, nothing more to do than just push through and again try to eke out any type of adaptation I can. Some days are better than others. My push days are basically in the dump, as a lot of you all know, in this running YouTube vlog training blog that I'm kind of keeping. Um, both elbows hurt, shoulders hurt, but it's not a debilitating pain. So as long as it's not anything where I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I can't move, then I keep going in that direction that I need to go in. The fact that I can still handle 130-pound dumbbells for 5 to 6 reps, that kind of tells me that my body hasn't completely crapped out on me. So there's still some strength gains to be made. There's still some, wouldn't even say size gains for the simple fact that I'm not eating like I'm supposed to. But there's still some increased adaptation that can happen. Um, Once Ramadan gets here, we'll focus on rest. We'll focus on keeping the body moving in a good direction while recovering, and we'll go into a body recomp phase because um, that way I can watch what I'm eating. So, but in any event, if you have any questions about how I'm structuring my training, please let me know. Um, in the next clip, I got some YouTube people that I'm following, so want you guys to give them a follow as they put out a lot of good information, a lot of stuff that's influenced my training as well. So, again, please like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll keep bringing you content, and hopefully it helps you. Well, until next time, we got back tomorrow, so we'll see you, and spend your stimulus, check wisely, and trust me, I'll emphasize this throughout video. So y'all have a good one. Take care. All right, that's it. Get these 100 reps of press downs in. I'm done for the morning. Uh, Getting really tired. Definitely in that close to overtraining, if not overtrained state. Um, it's only a little bit under a month till Ramadan, so I'm pushing on. I'm running off of fumes. Appetite is shit. Only eating twice a day. I'm only hungry twice a day. Um, but I still have more. I still have more to give. So even if I'm in that chronic overtraining state, I think I'll be able to recover in that month's time frame and be ready for a bounce back phase. So if you got any questions, please let me know. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff that you can on my YouTube. I'm getting spammed a lot, so please leave an actual comment and let me know that you like the video. Haven't hit you guys up in a while, so really happy to put something out there. Loving everybody else's content actually too. Chris Edmonds is always a good one to watch. I've been watching a lot of Chris Bumstead. I don't know why. I really have. I like his content and what he's putting out. But that's about it, man. And hypertrophy coach, like James Hollingshead stuff, Mountain Dog always. Sam OK Fit is another YouTuber I like. And if you're in a battle rap, follow Mr. Check the Temperature. Battle rap is a underrated skill actually. Got to be very, very, very adept to the English language, in my opinion. So, but in any event, those are some of the YouTubers I'm following, and some of the guys I'll probably be watching in my recovery phase too. So, back tomorrow, we'll bring you that.
Then we got arm day. Not sure if it's going to be a very high rep arm day or a moderate volume arm day. I'm leaning towards the 1,000 rep one, so we'll definitely bring that. But other than that, let's get moving. Spend your stimulus wisely today. I know you're going to buy some shit. I'm going to buy some shit, but spend it wisely. I gave the majority of the shit to my wife, so we're saving up for something. We got goals, so, but get a little something for yourself, but like, don't fuck it off all the way. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.